such as Agilent in my constituency. Well,
investment is indeed a significant one. £1 billion investment. It will deliver a state-of-the-art research and development facility in the UK. It will support with AI right at the heart of that and recognising the importance of AI in the health sector in the future.
Horrors of the rape crisis that we face. Mr. Speaker, I'd also like to express our acknowledgement of the Royal Artillery. Mr. Speaker, while we on this government's brutal policies towards the poorest in Britain, as of now, I've received no reply from the Prime Minister. But when the Prime Minister read the report, what shocked her more? Was it the words the UN used, or was it...
Agree with this report, because what we actually see... You don't agree with this report. What we actually see in our country today is absolutely...
...of the 5-week wait to be scrapped. In the coming weeks, universal credit is being rolled out in Anglesey, Blackpool, Milton Keynes, parts of Liverpool, parts of London and Glasgow. People risk being left with no money at Christmas. If the Prime Minister won't halt... If the Prime Minister won't halt the rollout of universal credit, will she at least immediately end the 5-week wait?
Can I say to the Right Honourable Gentleman...
To themselves, all of whom supported the cuts in benefit that have led to the poverty in this country. Yesterday...
Faster than they have for nearly a decade. We see employment at record levels. But what the Right Honourable Gentleman wants to do, he talks about scrapping universal credit. What he wants to do is to go back to square one. That means going back